Hey Morena, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
We have to really look at diversity in the last years. It's really a myth, So in the last couple of years, you did see movies like Black Panther, getting a bunch of nominations. You saw Moonlight win, but those were actually in direct response to, the hashtag #OscarsSoWhite. If you look at, the last 10 years or so, the Academy will invite, a movie here and there like Whale Rider or Slumdog Millionaire, and my friend kind of likened it to a white person saying, well, I have one Indian friend, I have one Māori friend, I can't possibly be racist, that's how you should really look at it. It's still overwhelmingly white regardless.
So 2020's movie of sort is Parasite from Korean director Bong Joon-ho, and he's been outspoken about the Oscars, calling them very local and that hardly an international awards show.
Well, it's true, right? I mean, when you look at it, there are such huge, booming movie industries right across the world, whether it's in Korea or other Asian countries across, Nigeria, New Zealand, for instance. We got a lot of great content. Why is it that every year they simply nominate American movies, and why is it that all these directors and actors and everyone else who works in this industry want to be recognized by this academy, and I think we need to look at the programming within us that says, we want to be validated by essentially white men, that's who runs the academy.
So how do we change this? Do we stop watching the Oscars, or how can change it from within?
I think that could be one way to do it. I think you can approach it from all different levels. I think that individuals we need to really take a look at ourselves and look at the ways that we have been influenced to, see those white men as the standard. Like what were those influences growing up? What has society taught us? Whether it's our families, whether it's religion, whether it's our governments. What are those things that have taught us that we need to look to them as for validation?
How do scandals like the Harvey Weinstein scandal sort of topple the old guard? Do they topple the old guard?
I would say no. I mean, Harvey Weinstein is one of hundreds of men who are doing the things that he did, that he did in Hollywood, and I think he was simply a sacrifice, to protect all the other people who are doing that. So,
wow.
You have to remember that Hollywood has a history that's rampant with, misogyny, white supremacy, and pedophilia. It's crazy. That's
horrifying to think about.
Yeah, that's the reality of it, but it gets glossed over by all the celebrity and that we all, feed into.
And then people still want to be a part of it, and they come from all over the world to Hollywood trying to be part of it.
Right. Yeah,
crazy.
And it's, I think, you have to understand that if you're going to be part of the machine that is Hollywood, you are going to, come across these problematic issues on all kinds of levels, and they often require compromise. So, yeah.